Jack. Here's Jack. Here's Jack.
Fruit, smooth as French silk pie. Look at that. What a great transition.
You can't ever go wrong with French silk pie.
Clearly in the hands of a master. And because of that, I was reminded today by
a master debater, as they said on Austin Powers.
Because of that, as he says as he shouts him down, I was visited today by
down? That's kind of rude.
Jose Ramon.
Oh, good. Man.
One Jose Ramon who's brought me something very, very critical to this whole operation and reminded me that it doesn't say anywhere in this room, welcome Jack fans. No, it says, welcome Bulldog.
Oh, that's awesome.
I got my own room.
That is awesome. Is that where you're sitting?
I wish we should do the show from there.
That is fantastic.
That is in the museum, the Cedarburg History Museum, across from the pagoda.
The pagoda, yes. Which was for years and years and years and years the Texaco station.
I was gonna say that was a very bizarre choice for a
Al Leidenberger. He was a tough son of a gun.
Was he into Asian design?
No.
I mean, what?
No.
What? Why? Why'd they do that?
It was the only Texaco pagoda in the United States. That's all you need to know.
Okay.
Case closed. Enough said.
Deal. He could have gone with Adobe.
No.
But instead he went with pagoda.
Yeah.
All right.
Pagoda.
Fine
yeah.
with me.
And he was proud of it. He was great. He was a great guy. It was one of those gas stations that they had the guys come out and fill your, what do they call those, servicemen?
Yeah,
service station attendants.
Full service
attendants.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Which
now,
I heard
service attendant means a little bit.
Yeah, I heard you were one of the full service attendants in the restrooms over there. So there we go.
What?
Now serving number 43.
What?
I have no idea.
No kidding.
None of it's true. Anyway, here we are back for another week of frivolity.
God, it feels like we've been gone for a month. Doesn't it?
For me, like an hour. So
I see you've got your jail suit on tonight. It's interesting.
Lest we forget, welcome, Bulldog fans. There we go.
Oh, my God. That is, I love it. Do you have a ball and chain around your ankle? Nope. You got divorced last week.
Not anymore. I am tasting freedom.
Or it could be like the swimming suits in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
There you go. Very nice.
Dick Van Dyke.
Classic beachwear.
Oh my God.
To go to those little changing tents, they used to have. That's
right. Those are fantastic.
Yes. Another place
for those are pre-pagoda.
Yes, absolutely. Man, they should have the pagoda. They should have pumped gas in kimonos. That would have been very cool. Shuffled out there in their. They might as well just kept on going with the stereotype.
Okay.
Keep it going.
Who is? Oh, Mr. Magoo, Charlie.
My kids used to just get outraged by the fact I said, "So okay, it's a jewelry shop now, but obviously it was a Chinese restaurant at one time." I'm like, no, I'm telling you, it was not. Like, well, then what's the point? They were so upset by this whole thing.
It's at the very top.
That's very true.
It's a classic.
Yeah.
Let's you drive past another gas station and get that kind of reaction. Not going to happen.
Now it's a jewelry station. It's direct competition, by the way, to our own Patty Galoon Hansen.
There's no competition for Patty.
No,
she's worldly. She's all over the frickin' globe. She's not in some little fake Chinese thing in Cedarburg.
No, she's in the theater district.
That's right. She is.
So there we go.
Hey, Mr. Bob's. They need the weather's changing. They need blue jeans, men, sizes 28, 44, and if possible, 32 in length. Also, exciting news from the Mr. Bob's Under the Bridge team. Next month, they'll be hosting the first annual Miles for Mr. Bob's. Join us on Sunday. It's on a Sunday, which is great. You know why? Because they do the outreach on Saturday. That is going to be a kick-ass weekend. Sunday, October 15th, for a fun 5K run or 2-mile walk along the Menominee River Parkway to support Mr. Bob's. Learn more about this amazing event at raceentries.com/Mr. Bob's. Go to Mr. Bob's website.
Baby tonight by the fire, all alone, you and
what was that song about?
Blue jeans. Or getting someone out of their blue jeans.
I was going to say, what's the point? Hopefully we're not a button fly. That's the problem.
That's the dirtiest song Neil ever sang, I think.
No.
Well, there's something dirtier? Worse.
Of course.
Okay. Well, when you find it, you let me
know. Not this Thursday. Thursday we're going to have Kyle Schatz. I can't.
Hang on. I had it for you. It's okay.
Barbaro, the opening act for the opening, not act. Shellstad. He's a Cedarburg native.
Cool.
Yeah. He actually, my son remembers him. He said he was a very talented kid, really nice kid. Kyle's a couple years older than Will was, and he has started this band Barbaro, and they have. Did you read the description? You'd be all over it, you Americana geek.
Yeah.
They mix like Americana and bluegrass and little jazz in there and all kinds of things. Really sounds like a funky group. They're based out of Minneapolis, but Kyle still lives in the area, evidently, and he's going to be joining us on this Thursday.
That's pretty exciting.
It is. And then they will be at the CPAC for the first concert of the Visiting Artists Series, Inc. Yeah. Cool.
There we go.
They will be there on Friday the 29th. I believe that's 29th is a Friday.
They're there.
Yes, Friday the 29th. I love the Friday night concerts at the CPAC.
Nice.
So, cool.
Are there, tickets are still available, I'm assuming? And
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. A lot of great seats. There's not a bad seat in that house, as you will.
Not really, no. No, not a bit.
Your kids. What do you mean, not really? Not at all.
I just said
Jose Ramon would have nothing to complain about.
The best seat in the house is the best seat. This is the best seat in the house, right there.
That is a great seat. I love. I'm gonna have to go steal that poster. I hope I have more success stealing that banner than I had stealing that Jew book.
Jew book.
What was it?
Jew book.
What was it?
And that was a prayer book.
Thank you. Okay. Yes.
Jew book.
I just about had it in my inside pocket. And they were on me like, God.
Did you ever think that you actually could steal from the chosen people?
Of course.
Might.
Yes.
Might.
Anyway, smote. I would have been smoten. Instead I was smoking, but it was good. It was really cool. I was really impressed with the service they had for your dad. Is that a service? Is that right?
It's called a minion. So it's actually on the night when a family is in grief, they do repeated minions of basically people from the community coming in and doing a small mini service in the home. It just basically shows the family that you are not alone in your grief.
That's great.
So it's a wonderful thing.
I really liked it. I really did a lot. Java House. It is September. Ooh, September. How Java House loves you. No one is more excited for autumn weather than Java House baristas. They've been experimenting and taste testing the most delicious array of fall lattes.
Ooh, Mr. Cotta. I had one.
Did you? What'd you have? Did you have
No, I had a mocha spiced latte yesterday. Big. I ordered the big trough.
And?
It was so good. Good
was
God.
It?
Oh, my Lord.
The spice thing, I'm not a big spice guy.
I didn't.
Not that. I mean, spicy food. Yeah, but not. Okay. Cool. Milk teas, bubbly brew. So what would you call it? Yours was a latte. That's that caramel apple.
Yeah, that's that one that I'm a little afraid of.
Yeah. Well, they got something for everybody. It's a great month. It's a great time to go to the Java House. Is that frickin' festival this weekend?
But like Wine and Harvest?
Yeah. Is that this weekend or is it next weekend?
Next. I think it's the 18th.
Okay.
Yeah, next week.
No, this weekend is the.
Oh shit! Maybe this weekend. Hang on, let me take a look here. Okay.
Saturday's the 16th.
And I got my. Let's take a look here. It is going to be 16th. Is the
Saturday?
Wow. I feel like we're not ready. Are you ready? I'm not ready.
No. I'm ready. I'm glad everybody celebrates and has a great time with it. I'd like to just jump to the Oktoberfest.
That's my fest. Yes, that is the one that it's all about. Where Marzen beer, flows deep and high.
Yes, deep fried corn brats with the applesauce Oh, fantastic.
Check the weather for the weekend and see what it's looking like for the.
I wonder if Dr. Ben will have some good festival eating advice for us this Friday. I'm sure he will. He would just love that. Mel's.
Let's not talk about the weather for this.
Why? What's it going to be? Come on.
Oh, actually, not bad. No. PM thunderstorms.
Okay.
And then Sunday it's partly cloudy. And actually, atmospherically, it's beautiful. High of 69.
Oh, nice.
And the low will be 51. Oh, it's gonna be a beautiful weekend. As long as that rain stays back past 5 or 6 o'clock, you're fine.
Festivals connected me to BJ, which connected me to Union House. I was there last week. That's a great place.
I haven't been there in a long time. I love that place, and I don't go there nearly enough, man.
Had a table, ended up got reservations. Had a table near right at the front window. It was fantastic.
Yeah. Very nice. Is Chris still the main chemist over there?
Neither he nor James were in that night, but I know they are intricately involved with it. Good. So yeah, Maddie was there, Chris's sister.
Oh, right.
So, Mel's this Saturday. Speaking of this Saturday, there's a festival. There's also Bags for Busick at Harbor Hills, the largest cornhole event in Ozaukee County. Check it out at melscharities.org. Also, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, the 23rd, the big one starts. The big weekend starts with the 5-mile run walk. Not 5 mile. The run walk. It's a new route at All Children's Playgrounds in Cedarburg on Evergreen Boulevard, and I think features the best freaking pancakes ever made by From Scratch Catering. Just wonderful.
How do we get some free ones this year? What do we got to do?
Well, you got to. Here's something for you to try. Showing up.
No.
Show up one time.
No. I even
easier way. That reminds me, there is. I delivered some to you one year. Do you remember that?
That was awesome. I remember that. That was beautiful.
You know what else is this weekend? We'll be talking about tomorrow.
Hey.
Patty Gloon Hansen's garage sale.
Oh, that's big.
And Dr. Mike
chimed in and kept us honest about the festival. So thank you, Patty.
Honest that might be stretching it, but anyway. And then Sunday the 24th, 25th annual pig roast is on. Go to melscharities.org. Birthdays of note today. Jesse Owens.
He was that runner.
Oh, man, he was one of the greatest track athletes of all time. 1913, he stuck it up Hitler's yin yang at the 1936 Olympics in Berlin.
Couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
Yeah, absolutely not. The next one, you're going to love the next two. 1944. Mm-hmm. One of the all-time great distinctive voices in, I guess it would be R&B.
Okay. R&B. Curtis Mayfield.
He was a colored guy. And when I say that, because his last name was White. Get it? Barry?
Oh, God. Oh, my Lord. What a shame. I almost threw up on air. Oh, no. We've become that show.
Actually, white is the absence of color. So
yes,
but very right.
Let's just not even dabble in that, okay? And anyway, very white.
Well, so you were pretty white there for a second.
Yeah, I was like, oh boy.
I would say the term might be blanched.
There's the fast track to cancellation.
But it was because of the last name,
Reverend Blue Jeans,
and then
sung that too.
That'd
have been great.
Is he Rush? Who's the drummer for Rush?
That was Neil Peart. He died.
Yes, 1952, born today.
He was kind of their main lyricist and
oh god, he was a genius.
He just
smart
guy. Put all that stuff together. Yeah, he was a sci-fi
cool guy,
big sci-fi guy. So he's brought a lot.
Yeah, that's right. He was. All right, 1981 cartoon.
Thunder the Barbarian. Okay,
Smurfs.
Okay, yeah, that was all right.
It taught a whole. This is the funniest thing. It taught, and it ran for like 10 years, and blah 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 blah. It also taught a generation of kids how to curse without actually cursing.
Oh, have a Smurfy day.
Yeah, Smurfing incredible.
Smurf you.
Another milestone TV show happened today. Yeah, get Smurf off. Do you know what another TV show that premiered on this day? Let me give you the decade. No.
Just a decade. Oh well, that never.
I can tell you that. I can tell you a year.
Sure.
1959.
59 television. The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet.
No. I give you so many hints. It makes it so easy.
So many. Yeah, you were
one of the longest running live action series ever.
Oh,
going for 14 seasons and 431 episodes.
Gunsmoke.
It was also the first regularly scheduled TV show to be broadcast. Here we go again. It was colored.
Oh God. Waiter, check, please. How do I move on from this table?
I love that.
But in '59, a color television show. That's actually pretty rare for '59.
It was the first one.
First in color.
And it had a very, 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 very distinctive theme that didn't have any words.
All right. Death Valley Days. I don't know. Yes. Was 59.
Yes.
Okay.
So there.
A little later. All right. Good enough.
All right. Another one.
Did you see the movie Tin Men with Danny DeVito and Dreyfuss?
Yes.
It was a great bonanza spiel by a comic who is now dead named Jackie Gale. He was one of the Tin Men who was sitting around the table, and he finally goes off and is just like, I have a feeling there's a lot of, I just think that things are getting a little fruity over there on the Ponderosa Ranch. I think little Joe is getting like, what are you talking about? This is Bonanza. You can't ruin Bonanza. He's like, no, I'm just thinking, there's no women around, and there's just a little something going on.
All right, quit interrupting. AJ's waiting. We got another TV show, iconic, 1966.
56. Star Trek.
Another iconic theme.
Gilligan's Island.
Here we come.
The Monkees.
It only lasted 2 years, but went on a long-term success, very real musical success. 3 #1 songs and over 75 million records sold.
We've connected the dots because I'm a Believer was written by Neil Diamond.
Excellent. Yeah. On the sad end of music, today Johnny Cash passed away today in 2003, 20 years ago. At the age of 71 from complications of diabetes and drug use and alcohol and all that stuff. After he died 4 months after his wife, June Carter Cash, passed away.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate. He only had 4 months after. But then in those 4 months, he added 60 songs to his canon work, cementing his legacy.
He was working his ass off at the end there.
Yeah. Boy,
I think he's working with that Nine Inch Nails dude, Trent Reznor, who was producing his stuff at that point.
Cool. All right.
No.
I got other stuff. AJ, we got to bring it. AJ.
Well, there's probably a lot going on in the sports world that needs to be covered.
He's been on vacation for so long. He took off. He took off Friday. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to turn it loose, and I'm going to actually go feed my cats because AJ needs the floor, and I don't want to interrupt him.
Yeah. He needs the floor, and he needs the ceiling. He has no ceiling.
AJ Bocchini, it's all yours, man. Hit it.
What's up, boys?
AJ.
Hey, how's it going?
Let me fix my camera. Hold on.
Yeah, fix your camera. You wouldn't want to, your camera's kind of your Achilles heel, isn't it? Oh, did I say that? I'm not even going to go any further.
That's why I put my name, not a heel, tonight.
I'm taking the Johnny Carson over here. No.
That wasn't Johnny Carson. That was creepy.
It was.
All right,
AJ, it's all yours. I'm backing out to feed my cats. I'll be back.
Yep. I can see some of you, which is more than enough.
All right, cool.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. What do you got?
We got a busy night of sports tonight.
All right.
Busy night. We got Brewers 1-1. Freddie's giving up a homer, but that was the lead off the game. He settled down since.
All right.
They loaded the bases in the second, got one. So it's 1-1. Woodruff last night went 9 complete innings and completed the game.
How long has it been? It's been years, right, AJ?
2017, my friend.
2017. Very cool. Very, very cool. That's something.
I have to throw this in. My friend Mark just posted this on Facebook. He said, best line on the radio today regarding Aaron Rodgers. Other than that little thing, Mrs. Lincoln, how did you like to play? Bye.
Also, Lisa Curtis just said, hey, from Branson. Lisa, I just sent the link to you. So there you go. Go ahead, Age. What else you got?
We got that.
What? We can't go any farther than that. What? Did you see the Aaron Rodgers thing when it happened, AJ? Did you see it live?
No, I was watching the Brewer game.
I didn't. I never saw Aaron Rodgers in a Jets uniform, full uniform, actually do a play because we tuned in and they were already had him in the coming out of the tent, and he had his pads off and everything.
Yeah, I actually feel kind of bad.
You feel kind of bad. Yeah,
I do, because I do feel like, I wanted to see what would happen with them.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the play is incomplete.
Yep.
I feel like
whether you wanted to root for him or against him, you're unsatisfied.
I'm left with. I want more pizza. If that makes sense.
Well, he's a multi-millionaire, so it's not like he's destitute. But it is, if that is the last play of his career, do you think this will be the last play of his career if you had to project?
Only because it's an Achilles.
Okay.
Those are hard to come back from.
True.
So, and especially at 40 years old.
Yep. So you think no?
What?
You don't think he's coming back?
I think he's done.
I think he's going to come back. He won't be able to let this be the way he goes out. Whether it's for the Jets will be another thing.
But did you think about this though? Think about this. The Jets, every time they have a good quarterback, after a good year, they get hurt.
Yep.
Chad Pennington, hurt.
Yep. Well, at least Pennington had some good games for them.
Hurt.
There's a gentleman on the radio today, an expert, who said with the injury that Mr. Rogers has, and I'm not talking about Fred Rogers here, that upon repair, you are basically have one leg shorter than the other because they have to cut out some tendon to reattach it appropriately. Therefore, he said any sort of quarterback move would be almost impossible.
Other ones have come back though.
From that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dan Marino.
Yeah.
Came back. He could,
at 40?
Well, he was pretty old, but
okay.
As I do recall, he came back, but he was really severely, his mobility was hampered. And AJ, don't you think? I mean, on the replay, I only saw the replay of that. It wasn't a hard sack or anything. I understand the turf had something to do with it, but part of the deal is that he can't move like he used to move, and he seems to be he can't elude those guys anymore, and that's going to be even more compromised than it was before.
No, he's a pocket passer now. That's all like it is. That's all like it is. Not there are a lot of young guys that can move. Jordan can probably move better than he can now. But that's no disrespect. I mean,
no, that's a fact of life.
Jordan can move before Will Rogers was there. We all saw that in the preseason. So.
Well, and Rogers could run really well for a long time.
Yeah, right.
He was underrated as a runner until he got in the NFL, and he really took off and did some nice runs.
Right.
So, okay. Anything else on him and or the Jets? What do you think? Are the Jets going to get anybody else, or are they rolling with Zach Wilson?
They're going to roll with Zach Wilson and win 6 games.
Okay, 6 is your thing. Okay. That's doable for them. I'll say a little more. I'll say 7 or 8. I think they could win.
7 or 8?
Yeah.
I gotta give a shout out to Jack Spar, man.
Who?
Jack Spar in Milwaukee. Did you hear about this?
No.
Every time the Jets lose, they're paying the bar tab for everybody that shows up at the bar.
At Jack's Bar?
In Milwaukee. Jack Sims, not Jack Bar. Jack Sims.
Jack's in?
Jack Sims.
Okay.
Jackson.
Okay. Are they doing it even without Aaron Rodgers? Is the deal off?
No, it's only on when the Jets play and the Packers don't play.
Okay. All right. Interesting. Little creativity there. All right. What else you got? Onward. Other things going on in the world.
Oh, we got Badgers. I got to give them credit. They showed up in the second half. They played really well. They just came up 1 foot short. And by 1 foot, I mean a safety short. So.
It wasn't short. They got screwed. But
Yeah.
They weren't good enough to overcome 2 questionable calls against them. The really good teams can do that. They aren't that good yet, but I saw a lot of positive out of that game. I told you that. I think that they're trending in the right direction, even though they lost.
Yeah, I honestly, and this is not me being biased, I don't think they'll lose another game before they get to Ohio State.
That is you being biased, but that's all right.
Well, on paper, yes.
Which is really a really bad place to be biased. I'd rather just do it verbally.
Yeah, right.
Once it's on paper, it's all over.
And you think Washington State is going to be really good this year, don't you?
I do. I think Jake's got them rolling. I think they, that school's got a chip on their shoulder right now. They don't have a conference next year, as of right now. So.
Yeah, Washington State and Oregon State just got some injunction against the other teams getting together. So there's a lot of court shenanigans going on right now. So there's a lot of stuff going on with them. They're orphans right now, though.
Yes, sir.
All right, are you watching the Brewers game? Or are you doing a sports? What are you doing over there?
No, I got both on.
Well, you better turn off.
No. We want him dialed into all of the events. He needs 90 monitors in front of him.
Oh my God!
I want him on.
No. Oh, this one will make you happy, Jack.
Oh,
how about Coco Golf?
I love it.
I love it for the women's game.
She was awesome.
She was absolutely fantastic.
She was fantastic. And what about Novak?
Novak.
You're always dissing him.
Novak wins all the time, but in all seriousness, that is greatness. You're watching greatness on hand. So.
Well, there's two ends of the age spectrum. Coco's 19, the first U.S. woman to win a final Grand Slam match since Serena did it when she was a teenager. So she's 19. Novak is what, 34 or 35?
35.
35. He's at the way other end of the spectrum. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing for both of them to do it.
Speaking of Coco, what's his name in American Tennis Future? Chris Eubanks. He was really good.
Wasn't he the host of the dating game?
When making whoopee.
What was that guy's name, Bulldog?
That was Bob Eubanks.
Bob Eubanks. Okay.
No, Chris Eubanks is going to be really good. He's same age as Coco. He's going to be really good.
Okay. Well, that's good. The future is getting bright. For a while, the American tennis scene was pretty dim.
And who was the unseeded American that made the semifinals? What was his name?
Oh, Jack Shelton or something like that.
Ben Shelton.
Ben Shelton. Yeah. He had a losing record this year going into the U.S. Open, and he makes it into the semifinals. Or semis? Quarters. Semis. Yeah. Cool. All right. All good stuff. What else you got?
I was at Homestead on Friday.
No. We're not talking high school football yet. What about today's power rankings came out for the NFL?
NFL, yes.
After 1 week, Bleacher Report. Guess where they had the Packers?
5.
What'd you say?
5.
5?
Yeah.
They have them at 15.
15, yeah?
Yeah, last week 20, this week with a win, 15.
Well, I was listening to Bill Michaels this morning.
Oh, that's a problem.
He said that's
big unit.
That's all the Bears had to offer. That's what he said. That was his last statement in the show. That's really it.
Well, the Packers are pretty good, so that's what happens.
I agree, but I didn't see much development from Justin Fields yet. But of course, DJ Moore got shut down by Diane. So.
Well, here's the thing: if you put Jordan Love lucked out, I mean, he won the lottery. He had to sit out for 3 years. Justin Fields got to play right away, but he got thrown into the Bears organization with no offensive. I mean, just if Fields was playing his first game after sitting for 3 years, he would have been as good as Jordan Love.
Yeah, right. You're right. I don't disagree.
What? You don't disagree?
No,
what date? What's the date? Today is the day. F&A. That's pretty good.
September 12th. Mark it down, ladies and gentlemen. Mark it down, ladies and gentlemen. I do not disagree with that.
And you know what? Because of it, you'll be right. Well done.
Yeah.
What do you think about LeBron recruiting other stars to take part in the Olympics?
They better.
Okay. Did you know that?
I gotta say this. I was severely disappointed by that team in the World Cup.
Yeah.
Severely. I
Okay.
mean, you give up 40 to Dylan Brooks.
Mm-hmm.
Dylan Brooks doesn't score for his living. He plays defense. He doesn't score more than 50.
He doesn't do that very well. LeBron torched him.
Right. But my point exactly.
Okay. Well.
My active change, by the way, you notice that?
Your what?
My active change.
Your octave change. Give it up. Yes, I noticed. They couldn't miss it. Yes, I did. Really good. What are they talking about?
It's awesome when AJ becomes one of the Sopranos.
Yes. AJ keeps it's like he's on a religious poster. You look at him, he's like this. Looking up, is the shine from my halo bothering you, AJ? Is that what you're looking for?
You're
The
good.
shine from my halo.
You're good. The shine from my halo.
I got one.
I love it. I do have a little bit of college football news for you. Not at the D1 level.
Okay.
Big game Saturday.
Okay.
Happened last Saturday.
What?
Whitewater.
Yeah.
Over St. John's, Minnesota. Number 8 versus number 4.
Who was which?
Whitewater was 8.
Okay.
St. John's was number 4.
Okay.
Whitewater beat them 42-35.
Whoa. That's a barn burner.
It was.
Is St. John's, are those Catholics or Lutherans?
I believe that's a Catholic school.
It's a Catholic school.
Thank God, because Jack says terrible things about the Lutherans.
I
We had an episode last week where he just went off on the damn Lutherans. What the hell?
Hey, now, our co-op.
Aha.
Was our co-op in high school.
Yeah.
Fun fact for you. Was with the Sheboygan Lutheran Crusaders. And that was the only reason Cole had a football team when I was in high school.
Now, and your team was they were Catholics?
It was public.
Public.
Public
Okay.
and private. Public and private.
Okay. All right. That's interesting.
Yeah.
See? Can't we all get along?
Right. Exactly.
Can we, Jack?
I'm all for it.
All right, good.
Watch this name too in the college football ranks. Watch the name Sam Hartman.
Oh, that guy's 100 years old.
I understand he's 100 years old, but they're really good. Unfortunately, they're really
Who are they played? They're going to play a service academy and some other Sisters of the Poor, for God's sakes. Let Notre Dame play a real schedule once, then let's talk about them.
Oh, they're playing Ohio State, by the way.
When?
A couple weeks.
Okay, we'll talk about Sam Hartman if he does well in that game.
Yeah. Yes, agreed. I was
Contention.
Sam Hartman, you know what? He's so old he has kids that are playing in college football. That's how old he is.
Did you see the stat that college football that Affleck had on Saturday?
No.
There are 17 starters in the NFL right now.
Yeah.
That were in college with Sam Hartman. 17. That's how old he is.
Well, he's probably auditing a few more classes to
he's
become
auditing
a more well-rounded student.
Speaking of auditing, we got to audit Lisa Curtis. She is all over this. She is on a mission of mercy in Missouri.
Yeah,
in Missouri.
I'm worried she might be in a fight or something. It's getting ugly over there. I just see a lot of bouncing around, and so we'll see what's going on. Cool. Well, AJ, it's ladies' night here on the Jack Henke Show, and so we got to oust you.
Enjoy your night.
We will.
Enjoy your night.
You as well.
AJ, good to see you. Thanks for coming back from your 2-week vacation, buddy.
You're welcome.
Final look at the Brewers before we head out.
1-1 in the third.
That'll work. All right. Keep tabs on for us.
I got you.
Take care, AJ. We'll see you around.
Talk to you tomorrow.
AJ Soprano with sports, and he'll take care of everything else you need taken care of. So that's good.
Here comes Lisa Curtis.
Right. Absolutely. Glenn Campbell had that problem in his TV show. Hi, I'm Glenn Campbell, and welcome to the Good Time Hour. It would just get higher and higher as that went on. So there we go. All right, let's open up the floodgates.
Oh, I don't know if we're ready for this.
And let the gals into the room. One from Branson, Missouri, and one from probably somewhere in like Milwaukee, or I don't know. I think Sam beams in from Milwaukee. But here we go. We got one Lisa Curtis for you, and we got one Sam Bear. Look at this. The room.
We got Papa.
Who's that?
We got Papa C.
Oh, hey, how are you?
Hey, wait, who is that? Sam.
That's Sam Bear.
Yeah. Who's that?
Sam Bear.
What's going on, Papa C? What's going on? Did you?
We went out to eat, then we rode through the hills here and showed Lisa some beautiful $1 million homes. Now she wants to buy. If she wants to buy one, but I've got to float a loan for hers.
Well,
wait, the pacemaker. Tell him the pacemaker situation. When is that?
Tomorrow morning at 6:30. Pacemakers going in.
Okay.
All right, you rock it.
Do you have a few cocktails to celebrate tonight, or what do you think?
No, I got to, because after I get the pacemaker, I've got a 3:00 tea time. I'm playing 18 holes.
Wow. Okay.
Lisa's going to caddy for me.
Yeah. He can carry his own damn clubs.
It's about time.
That's why I'm here. I'm tough love.
Parents caddy for kids forever, for God's sakes. It's about time you do something for them.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I taking up Sam's time?
No.
We're all one big happy family.
Wait, Sam, where are you coming in from? Look at her bit. What?
I'm actually at my second job. I host trivia on Tuesday nights. And
I was going to say, it looks like a bar. Where are you?
Yeah. Is that
right over?
I'm in McGillicuddy's downtown Milwaukee.
Where?
McGillicuddy's.
Oh.
That's a big one. That's a legendary watering hole. Holy cow.
Oh. Excellent.
That's part of my bar because I used to be Cuddy.
What?
That's his name.
Oh.
Husky Cuddy.
I thought he meant Cuddy Stark Scotch. That's what he was all.
Oh, yeah.
There's Cuddy Sark. You're right.
That's funny.
Sam, you host the trivia?
Yeah, so I do this as my side job, one of my many side jobs. But on Tuesday nights, it's through Quizmaster Trivia. He makes quizzes, sends them to me, and I come to the pub and run the quiz. So I wanted to make sure that I was here because we usually start for 8, and I didn't want to miss this, and also didn't want to be late. So
holy cow, you are juggling there.
Yeah, that's fantastic. You know, I just wish you could come out of your shell a little bit and get out and about.
So we're basically kind of the warm up for your 8 o'clock curtain time there.
I was actually over by my DJ stand where apparently I always have to. They made a DJ stand recently, and that's where I host. I do have my own microphone. It's pretty fancy.
Excellent.
I do what I can. How are you?
Wow.
Great.
She does her own what? I heard something inappropriate.
No.
This time I didn't. This time I swear it was all kosher.
It's all kosher.
My goodness.
Are you doing anything for the holidays?
Bulldog, you doing anything for the holidays?
Oh yeah. Good morning. Yes, as the only other Jewish guy. I was wondering what they were doing for Yom Kippur and Rosh Hashanah.
Yeah.
Jack, will you be fasting? How will your fast go?
It'll go.
Like, what holiday, Jeff is Jewish?
It'll end fast.
Yeah.
Actually,
A lot of muffin tops for me.
The
Best part.
The only one in this room here in this chat who really should be fasting is Jack. He's one who really, Jack's the one.
WTF, man? I'm reverend.
I think Jack
It's his show. He's just he runs it from the library.
Sure.
away your sins.
It's his show. He's a mark. He's just kind of a character. And Cedarburg, he's a marketing.
So that's where he should really be joining in.
He should be throwing his sins into the lake, river, sump, any kind of standing body of water.
I'll get like a loaf of challah and just like dice it up, and that may be sufficient for this year.
I went to a big pagan ceremony where
We're on
a podcast.
where everybody can see us.
Yeah, they are.
Really?
Yeah, and they can.
So
We're on the internet too. So
Really?
yeah, I'll take you to us. then.
Wonder if one of my old friends.
Very busy room
Oh,
tonight.
At least at Papa C, you guys, your side conversation is inside.
Yeah, just so you know, you've been broadcasting only to the globe, as in like the Earth, for quite some time. In Czechoslovakia, they're like, "What's sweet? I don't understand from Branson why they think with the
He's still understanding it. He's saying
It's
like
okay.
he's making fun of you, like trying to say, "Are we all over the globe?" You know?
Are we?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, what happened when Sushi jumped up on my shoulder and showed you her ass?
Yeah, it became the most popular asshole in like Switzerland. They couldn't stop talking about Sushi's asshole.
Yeah.
They did. Sushi got up on my shoulder and put her tail up and showed her butthole. And there was somebody in another country who was talking about it.
It got huge.
Porn. That's porn on there.
I'll tell you.
Are you?
That's the term, the cat's ass.
Yeah. So you're everywhere, Dad.
Actually, what's nice was
This is my cat's ass tonight.
What's nice is Sushi's ass now has an agent and is doing a few weddings and one bar mitzvah here, so it's very exciting.
Hey.
Oh, now my dad's got a call. Everyone's calling him.
All
Sorry.
right. Of course. Well, they're calling from Czechoslovakia.
Do they see you on TV?
Sam, tell us about your event that you have coming up. The big stuff.
Yes. Have you guys heard about it yet?
Of course, but please spread the word.
In Czechoslovakia.
So, if all those people in Czechoslovakia should come see Paul 18 days away, which I can't believe it's going to be end of September soon. It's already come up quick. But yeah, it's Paul Seabar. It's going to be at the Cedarburg Cultural Center.
That's big.
Guys won't even believe it, but we only have 3 tables left.
Wow.
2 8-person tables and 1 4-person table left. So we are well beyond where we were last year for tables, but we're still wanting people to buy individual tickets to come and support.
Cool. And what's the event? I mean, Paul Seabar is coming, but please tell us what it's for and what it supports and everything, please.
So Paul Seabar is doing a benefit concert. So it's more than just a concert. It's kind of like a get up and dance type event. But all the proceeds are going to be coming back to Blossom IDD, which is our organization in Cedarburg and Ozaki.
What does IDD stand for again, please?
Intellectual and Developmental Disability.
Great.
So we support the IDD community, not only in Ozaki, but all over the place. Usually like greater Milwaukee area. That's kind of where our territory is now. But so we do information and resource sharing. We do community-based activities. So we actually are starting next Monday. Our first night out is at the Mequon Public Market. So we're going to have dinner out. Yeah. So we're getting things rolling, and we are really excited about it.
That's really cool. Yeah. Wow. Gosh.
I saw, but we just got back from the Apostle Islands. Did you guys catch that? I don't know.
Yes, I saw your pictures. I saw your pictures.
No.
Very cool.
Yes.
Can anybody be sharing these with me?
Do you follow us on Facebook or social media?
I'm bad about following. I mean,
I love it when the local newspaper editor is like, "Hey, what am I over here? Everyone's got all this crap going on. I've got a newspaper.
All I can talk about is Uranus.
And all I've heard about and all I'm offering the world is my cat's ass."
How did we go from her humble work to that? So I should be following a lot. And you know what I do? I just go to Instagram and watch dog videos. So I'm sorry. But I mean, if you ever want me to that's kind of cool stuff to share in the paper, just some photos, right?
Absolutely. You
cool with that? Okay, good.
We would love to. We graphic Cindy and Mike a couple months ago, we did like our patio party.
Yeah.
That out there because they had finished. I don't know if you guys have come, Jack and Jeff. I don't think you have, and it's kind of like I'm a sassafras about it because you said you would come and then you didn't come.
They're liars.
Jeff said he would come. I never said that. Jeff did, and Jeff
I heard
never
Jack say he would.
Jeff never shows up. That's what you have to understand.
I can't believe what they're saying about us.
But no, so we were in the paper a couple months ago for that. But you're right. We actually should throw something out there because Paul Seawar is going to be great. It's going to be
even a photo. You know what I mean? Like we have an Ozaki Proud page. Just photos of you at the Apostle Islands is cool. You know what I mean?
Lisa, are you from the news graphic? I'm sorry, these rude men didn't even introduce you.
That's okay. Because I
news graphic.
She's Blossom IDD, but I wasn't sure. I didn't mean to usurp,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I think Branson just fell into...
Did she... Sounds like she went into the news graphics office because we got a shitty reception again.
Yeah, yes.
But Lisa is the managing editor of the news graphic.
I have terrible reception here. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm in the dark. Ooh.
Oh, much better.
Yes, I am.
Lisa's been kidnapped.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah. So, and that's the kind of stuff I think is important to put in the paper,
Yeah, absolutely. I'll ask you guys afterwards to get your email and I can send some stuff over to you.
Okay, got it. Hey, just listening to Jay.
Uh-oh. In Branson, they just got AOL, so it's big.
And am I still there? Okay, I put a story in today about how they're on the Amazon. There's Amazon wish list, what's needed. So.
Oh, Mr. Bob's.
Mr. Bob's.
Yeah, Mr. Bob's. Sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah. So plus the SUV is filled with stuff for Mr. Bob's, by the way.
Excellent.
Check the website. Make sure it's stuff they need right now, or otherwise Jack will yell at you like he yells at me.
Oh, I know what they need exactly.
Excellent. Thursday, 5 to 7.
Right.
Did you use your name tag? I just noticed what your name tags is: lions and tigers and samurai.
Oh my. It took me at least 8 minutes to come up with that.
How long did you think about that before you thought it would be funny?
I broke out into a little bit of a sweat. It was.
I don't appreciate you being so young and look, I can read the letters on the screen.
Uh-oh, we're in trouble.
Uh-oh.
She has
the cat's ass. The second cat's ass. Oh. He thinks he's the cat's ass.
This is Shusha, my XUXA. This is my Siamese girl.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow, Sushi, move over.
I'm so proud of my girl right now. I trained. We spent all day on this. Right. I'm talking to the right end. Yes. So there we go. You have no idea how much love and patience and beatings it took to get to this point.
Oh my gosh!
There we go.
Wow! Bravo!
Wait, Jack and Jeff, are you guys going to be coming to the event? I don't know if you saw my email, but we would love to have you guys there.
Well, Paul Seabar, like I said, he's sort of a god among men to me, and I don't like to meet my heroes because I become blubbering fools. Don't say a damn word, Henke.
Tears and making things happen,
Samantha, you don't deserve this.
It makes me unfazed. I truly am not even having a single qualm about dealing with these fools on a daily basis.
Oh, there it is. There's my answer. I love it's not only the ass, it's the wave. It's
my god. Oh my god, Jeff.
We have a PayPal set up.
A star is born. A star is born. September 30th.
Oh my gosh.
Sam, I'm checking my social calendar right now. You can forget about Bulldog because he won't go.
Darling, you have no idea what just happened to you in your career.
I could get you some coffee. I know you like your Java house. I could make sure you have a nice little seat in the corner where no one will bother you. You can just have your fangirl moment.
I've seen him out. He goes out. It's true.
I don't know.
I've seen it.
Sometimes he came to our store during a festival and then he never came.
Yeah. So Shusha wants to say something to you. You are a superstar. You are a superstar.
Anybody who's so weak, they have to hide behind a cat's ass.
Oh my God.
I will give you a definitive answer tomorrow, but I'm thinking it's looking pretty good for me to be there if Bulldog goes.
I'll go if Jack goes.
Because he says that before. But this time you really got to show. Because, Samantha, we'll both know Samantha, but she'll be the organizer of the thing. She'll be around like.
Sam, is it allowed that I could take maybe a bit of video to share on the show? Okay, so that actually, if I can hide behind my camera, that always works out really well for me.
It is totally not only allowed, it is welcomed, encouraged. I don't tend to encourage you guys to do anything because I don't know the outcome. But like in this instance, I think I can approve of this message.
Fantastic.
And it's at the Cultural Center, is that right?
So we are going to be starting check-in. So anybody who's purchased tickets, it's all been online, but they'll just check in. They don't need a paper ticket or anything. They'll be able to arrive. We'll check them off the list. And then we have a cocktail/happy hour. And the show will start about 7. So we'll have a show, an intermission where we'll be doing like at the last minute bids and auction items and all that fun stuff. We have incredible auction items this year. Like we have for a minimum, like off the top of my head, Packers tickets, Badger tickets, Bucks tickets. We just had this really badass donation. We're getting like a rain barrel and having like a garden setup, which is super exciting because it goes along with our Blossom IDD kind of theme.
Yeah, cool.
Very nice.
Cool. Nice.
Very nice.
No, Cindy Purnell, who I've talked about a lot, she is our fundraising chair. She's like worked her literal butt off this entire year.
A lot of asses on the show tonight.
This has been a really
it's been an ass-heavy show.
This has been a
Sorry about it.
welcome to the butt of the internet.
I know you're the butt of all the jokes, but this is not the butt of the internet. I promise you.
Good to hear.
But that's great. She's your fundraiser, Cindy, and those people never get enough credit for any organization.
Like the whole fundraising committee, we've kind of boosted it with some parents and other individuals. We've really reached out. Even Jackie was spreading the word for a long time. Shout out to Jackie. She's awesome. So we've really just been spreading the word. And last year we started like half-assedly, literally like before summer. So we pulled some shit together before October. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. No, this is the show for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is the one.
I'm sorry when you have to watch me, but they all know me. So yeah, we pulled it together in like less than 5 months, and this year we actually started in January. So we really,
and you got experience under your belt. You got it.
I mean, I don't know if I'd like say I'm qualified in any sense of the way.
Well, that's why you're on this show.
We're still making it up, like literally making it up as we go. But as long as we can raise some good funds and have amazing programming for our community members. I don't know if I told you guys, but we've increased our programming 300% since we started in January.
Whoa.
Your programming, what you do,
pretty stellar,
is amazing. The trips you go on, that camp that you take the kids on. As a kids, is that the right term? They're kids to me, but they're not really
participants because they're all adults.
Adults, yeah.
But, yeah, and then like we actually, so I did the math, and from January of 21 until June, when we stopped our programming in spring, we had 49 programs total in the community.
Wow.
This year, this fall alone, starting next Monday through December, through the holidays, we have 57 programs just this fall.
Nice.
In Ozark,
Good.
getting everybody out and about, which we're super excited about.
Such a fantastic thing for community. You are really doing something else. It's fantastic. Honestly.
Huge.
Yeah.
Full ass for you.
Full ass and an alcoholic beverage or non-alcoholic. Oh Lord!
Oh my God! How are you doing
on
that?
Command. And full ass, and my girl showed up. Baby, you're the greatest.
As my roommate, she has like some sorcery tendencies where like she says something and it speaks into existence. So
I think he's got catnip juice on his.
He would. He's got catnipple. He has catnipples.
I keep my stable in line.
Sam,
your night's just begun.
All right. Even before this event, you guys have something going on for the festival this weekend?
Yes. So that's another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. We'll be at Wine and Harvest Fest, which we're super excited. That's a huge piece of supporting our exceptional vendors in the store. So on top of everything we do with the nonprofit in the community, we also still manage all of the happenings in the store. It's a huge opportunity for our vendors to make lots of sales. But I wanted to mention, if you guys go on our website, shout out to our web designer. He's incredible. and our social media and marketing. They completely revamped with me the back page of our events page.
Nice.
So it's awesome. We have direct links to our Sign Up Genius. We have series of events. We have all of our different programs with descriptions and a live calendar.
Nice.
Cool.
A live calendar.
Yeah.
Calendar.
You go to community resources, and then you go down to events. That's the page that we just updated. And we're also thinking about just doing some minor updates to the website after our big event, but scroll on down and you'll see. Yep.
Gosh, very cool.
Yeah. Oh, well, you didn't too far, obviously.
I'm sorry.
Give you one idea, one thought process. Too excitable.
I just learned how to use this here. There we go. So there's your calendar. What am I missing, Sam? What did I do?
No,
just stay on the calendar.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, if you click on any of the events, you'll be able to see that we just have like
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Update events. So if you click on it, it'll open up a new, bigger page that will bring us to like a very in-depth description of our programs. It has written down there the series.
And I can take this for our community calendar then, some of this stuff. I run the pigments every other week. And this other stuff I can put on the community calendar then.
Absolutely, we would love that. So
I'm always looking for stuff.
Yeah, we're quite excited. We try to have everything up and going there. We just had our Sendix fundraiser. Shout out to Sendix. They do this amazing fundraiser program. We made over $900, which was incredible. Nice. It's the highest we've made in all of the times we've done it. So yeah, we've just really been working behind the scenes, getting the event ready, getting everything ready to go. It's been a busy summer.
Are those funds then used to support trips to like the Apostle Islands?
Yeah. So all of the fundraising we do supports all of our operations. And like I said, it kind of divides into those three categories, into information and resource sharing, the community-based activities, as well as travel experiences.
Okay.
Obviously, funds that are raised help support the nonprofit in general with our operation. But there's oftentimes we'll allocate, if we raise X amount of money, it can cover the cost of transportation for an entire week. If X amount, it can cover the cost of a participant to do all the activities for an entire season. So we really try to break down what donations are able to cover.
Right.
Big difference.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I just wish, Sam, we could get you to get a little more excited about the show. A little passion, for God's sakes. You're just so. Yeah. No, but
it's because I went to the gym today. I'm a little tired.
Holy shit! You are something else.
Pretty amazing.
You are something else.
And I think I read your email. It's like you're gonna be Dr. Sam.
Well, fingers crossed. This time in 2 years, I'll be Dr. Bear.
Oh my God!
Amazing.
But
wow, I feel like a slug. You hear me, Jeff? You feel me?
It's all I can do to keep track of my cat's ass.
I know.
I'm not going to be that kind of doctor, just for the record.
I'm bringing her in. She's got some issues.
I mean, they always say that your pets are eerily like their owners.
Excuse me while I...
Wait, Juice is way too cool. The way she strutted and did her profile.
Swish. That's
I will never look at sushi again the same way. I'll be like, you disappoint me. My God.
But Bulldogs didn't jump on top and say, whoa, Lisa's getting excited. All right, here's an additional show. Let's go. How much for the shirt? What's it going to take?
Opener if you want it. It's an opening act.
For $20 a blossom, there it is.
We'll have to work that out on a future show because it's 8:00.
Okay, good.
You have to go ask people questions for money, and good luck with that.
In the play, so don't calm down. I'm not like stealing people's dinero. Only $1.
No. What do they win? Though they win like a free meal or something if the top
bar. Shout out to McGillicuddy's Quizmaster Trivia because this bar gives the best gift cards. It's for first place as a 50 and best team name. So even if you suck absolutely everything under the sun. I can't say those things on live radio. You could still get a $10 gift card. So,
nice.
Maybe next time we do a radio show.
Sushi's half-assed hussies. How's that?
I'll suggest it to a team. They'll win the gift card.
Please. I hope the first thing you say when you get on your mic is, I have just seen more cat ass in the last half hour.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
trivia than there are in this radio show.
But she was rocking it. She was proud. There was no shame in her. She had that thing out there, man.
No. My girl, she's a Sockville girl. Anyway. Well, Sam and Lisa, what a miraculous, wonderful show we just pulled off here.
So great to get to know you. I'm going to send you an email after this.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Bridging gaps, bringing people together on this.
That's
crazy
right.
show.
That's what you do. Okay. I'm going to go find the old man.
Okay. Find him and drug him.
Yeah, bye.
Lisa's out. Take care. Sam's out. All that's left are these two schmoes. Okay, well, that's all right.
We're catless schmoes. We're happy.
I know. She should just
that was great.
Too.
I mean, and Sam's going to get a lot more pub, and that's great. That's fantastic. Worked out really well.
As if she needs it. My God, she's just crushing it.
AJ brought it tonight.
Yeah, AJ was all over tonight too. This is a good Tuesday.
Yep.
And now, unfortunately, we have to follow it up with an equally good Wednesday somehow. So,
what are you talking about? You know,
our head writer, our headstone writer, stopped in and said, "Jack is half-fast." I like
along
that.
with the theme, with the ass theme. Very good, very well played, Russell.
Thank you, Russ. You're a scab. You crossed the picket line again. So anyway, we won't tell you. We won't tell your union.
Okay, we got to get together. We can do this after we cut off. But Dr. Ben, we got to figure out Dr. Ben's schedule.
Oh, right on. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Yep. Well, you people aren't invited to that meeting, so go home. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Adios. See you tomorrow. Patty Galoon Hansen.
It's like Ferris Bueller. You still here?
Adios, everybody. My